God has led her.
我说当然好啊。
I said, praise the Lord.
我希望有更多的人能够有这样的勇气，在神的面前，在众人的面前赞美神，把一切的恩典归给我们在天上的父。
I wish there are more of you that have this courage to come forward, to stand before your brothers and sisters, to praise the Lord, and to give testimony to His
现在把时
great
间
love.
给 Renee。
I'd like to hand the time over to Renee at this time.
在诗篇里面有讲到说，你们要尝尝主恩的滋味。
In the Psalms, it tells us that you have to taste the love of God all the time.
便知道他是美善。
And you will know that He is good.
在2年前，我跟我的先生，我们要从台湾来到美国之前，
Before we came here 2 years ago from Taiwan,
我们有很多的朋友就开始来我们家，就开始为我们祷告，或者是有些人就会写信来祝福我们。
we had many friends who came and prayed for us, and also many friends who wrote to bless us.
然后当然也有人就包了红包给我们，说你们到那边会需要钱，所以给你们带一点点盘缠在身上。
And many people even give us little red packets with money in that, knowing that we would need it as we come to study.
其中有一个很特别的朋友，
And amongst my friends, there is one very special person.
他现在是在台湾担任那个东森媒体的董事长。
At this time, he is the president of the Dongsen Media Company in Taiwan.
他就托朋友送了我一大箱的玉荷包，一种荔枝。
He sent me a box of a special fruit, lychee fruit.
玉荷包是荔枝当中最顶级的品种，
It is the best kind of lychee that you can get.
它的味道很香，
It is very delicious.
它的肉质很肥美，
The texture of the fruit is very thick.
它的籽很小，
The seed is very small.
非常甜。
It is very sweet.
我就想说奇怪，这个朋友哦，跟别人真的不一样，难怪他的位置可以坐那么高，他想的都跟正常人不太一样。
This friend of mine is really, really unique, and he has this special gift. And no wonder he is a class above everyone else.
然后我就打电话去，当然要跟他们说谢谢啊，我就打电话去，我就说，哎，范先生，你干嘛送我玉荷包啊？
And so I was very pleased, and I called him. I said, Mr. Fan, thank you for your gift, but why did you give me such a good gift?
他说，小姐，你赶快能吃的时候，赶快多吃一点吧。
He says, oh, eat when you can.
因为在美国，你不可能可以吃到这么好吃的东西。
Because you will not get such good fruit in America.
结果来到美国2年哦，
So
快2
I
年，快
have
2年，
been here for 2 years.
真的没有听过，你们也没有听过玉荷包哈。
I have not yet to find this kind of fruit here.
所以这里顺便为我们台湾做一个广告，欢迎你们来台湾吃玉荷包，真的很棒。
So I'd like to invite you to come to Taiwan and share this wonderful fruit with me.
在我的属灵里面，我也有这种像吃玉荷包的经验的感觉。
In my spiritual life, I have similar experience in tasting this wonderful lychee fruit.
当我在台湾的时候，我常常吃到玉荷包，但是我不知道玉荷包有那么好吃。
In Taiwan, I used to enjoy this fruit frequently, but I did not realize how good it was.
然后一直到来美国以后，最近在 Facebook 上看到朋友在那边分享吃玉荷包的经验，哦，超想吃的，所以我就跟我朋友说，拜托你帮我留一点，我冬天回去的时候我还可以吃得到。
But after 2 years of missing this fruit, I talked to my friends on Facebook, and knowing that they're enjoying this, I begged them to keep me some until the winter time, so that I could still enjoy some for this year.
所以我相信，在我们大家的属灵经验里面，我们也常常神在我们身边里面，可是我们常常没有记得神在我们旁边。
But in our spiritual life, although God is with us all the time, but sometimes we forget that He is there, right there with us.
在我的生命里面，我曾有一段时间，我一直在问我自己，跟上帝，我在跟上帝好像讨价还价，说：上帝，你真的存在吗？
In a period of my life, I found myself questioning God all the time, asking God, "Are you there? Are you there?"
我相信，如果你是受洗多年的人，你听到这样，你一定会觉得很好笑哦。
I believe that perhaps if you've been baptized for a long time, you may laugh at my experience.
可是你知道吗？我是在我发生事情很多年以后，我回想，我才知道，哦，原来那个是神给我的愈合包经验。
But after years being a Christian, when I look back on these experiences, then I'll see that, oh wow, that is actually God's gift to me as like this spiritual fruit.
在1999年的时候，那年我已经从学校毕业，我在台北联合会担任联合会的秘书工作。
In 1999, after my graduation, I worked in the church union's office as a secretary.
事实上，在1998年的年中，我记得那时候我的系主任方博士哦，那时候他也在那边开会。他们开完会出来就跟我们讲说，你知道吗？联合会那时候是叫华南海岛联合会，要跟中国大陆香港合并哦，所以要把整个台北联合会要搬到香港。
So in 1998, I believe Pastor Fong is among us today. And he said that they're thinking about combining the union's offices, so the Taiwan office would be moved to Hong Kong.
所以在那个时候呢，我就从联合会那边得到2个呼召。
I had 2 calls from the union offices.
一个呢就是北亚太分会需要有一个就是干事助理，然后问我要不要去。
One came from the Northern Asia Pacific Division to be a conference worker there.
那个是在韩国哈。
That is located in Korea.
另外一个呢，就是在我们三一基督学院里面，院长秘书有一个空缺，问我要不要去。
And then the second offer I received was to be the secretary of the president of the Sanyu Seminary.
那事实上，在我的老家，我家就在日月潭，有没有人听过日月潭？
And then this location is right near my home, which is the Sunmoon Lake.
开车5分钟就到了。
And it only would require 5 minutes of driving.
你知道吗？对年轻人来讲，那时候我很年轻哦，当然是要离家越远越好。
But you know, to a young person, our desire is to go far. The further you go, the better it is.
那天我还记得那时候徐金一牧师，那时候他还没有担任现在的全球总会副会长啊，我忘记他是担任什么职位，可是他就来到我的办公桌前面。
I remember Pastor Eugene Shu who came to my office that day.
他就跟我说：“你想要去韩国吗？”
He asked me, would you like to go to Korea?
你要想想哦，韩国很冷哦。
You have to think carefully because it is really cold there.
他们的食物很不好吃哦。
Their food is not really good, you know.
还有他们那里的人哈，很少会讲英文哦。
And they don't speak English either.
你在那里会不开心哦。
You'll not be happy.
我的心里面是这样吗？
And my heart kind of sank a little bit.
我那时候一直没有办法做决定。
I was not able to make a decision.
就在那个时候，当时的时候，我的父亲是在日月潭开饭店。
My father had a restaurant next to the Sunmoon Lake Hotel.
然后呢，我父亲刚好也是担任整个南投县旅馆工会的理事长。
And he is the president of the Hoteliers Association in the area.
所以他手下他管的那个饭店有上百间、好几百间的饭店。
So he has management in many of the hotels, more than 100.
在我们那个地方，他算是小有名气的人。
And he is rather famous in that area.
很多人很喜欢像巴结他，要请他吃饭啊或什么，所以他的社交圈很广。
Many people wanted to get to know him and invite him for dinner, so he knows a lot of people.
在别人眼中，我父亲可能是一个很严肃、很成功的商人。
Other people may think that my father is a very stern and successful businessman.
可是，在我的心里面，我父亲一直是一个非常非常爱我的爸爸。
But in my heart, my father is a very loving father.
他把最好的东西常常都是留给我。
He always kept the best for me.
所以在台北的那一段时间，我每一天我都会为他祷告。
So in Taipei, I would pray for him every day.
有一天我在台北上班的时候，我就收到一个 email。
One day I was working in Taipei. I received an email.
这个 email 是从朋友那边转寄过来的。
It was a email that was forwarded to me by somebody else.
然后它内容是写什么呢？他是说，如果你家里或者说你有朋友中风的时候，你的急救措施应该要怎么做
It was an email that talked about how to rescue a family member during an episode of